Some plants and trees are more useful than we think they are, and one such tree species is Moringa oleifera, the most widely cultivated from 13 different species in the flowering plant family Moringaceae. The rest of the species are not that prevalent or popular. You might know this species as Moringa, drumstick tree, or Moringa. Hey plant lover, how you doing? Welcome back. I have had such a great time propagating drumstick tree from seed, and sure, soon there would be propagation from cutting as well. For now, let's talk more about the tree that has successfully been marketed as a dietary supplement, health food, or a source of herbalism practices. The leaves are commonly used to make tea, oils are made from the seeds, while powders can be made from the leaves and roots. So you know now what should you be doing for your next gardening project. That's right, propagate Moringa tree. Let's talk further about how to go about this tricky propagation, as the young seedlings tend to get somewhat leggy and you need to fix it before things go out of hand. Please make sure you're subscribed, and if you enjoy the video, post a comment confirming that. Let's begin now. Sure, you can buy these seeds from anywhere for a steep price. And then there is an economical way. Find a tree and find some seed pods. Simple? Absolutely. Just one thing to remember here. Please use the fallen seed pods. If they're still on the tree, they won't be giving you any viable seeds, even if you try them in a cool and dry place. So get the ones that have naturally fallen from the tree, and this is the best time to find them: July, August, and September. After you have extracted seeds from the seed pod, they have a fine and second protective layer. Either you can remove it or leave it, doesn't matter. The seeds would grow without any problems. I'm removing, nevertheless, for a faster germination time. Here you need to be careful and not harm the edges of the seeds at all. Soak the seeds in room temperature tap water for 24 hours and place the apparatus in a cool and dark place anywhere inside the house. Get a pre-soaked pot that has 80% cocoa peat and 20% garden soil and bury the seeds almost half an inch and gently cover them with soil and water these pots the next day in the evening, and after that once every 3-4 days. I'm not too sure if you love these time lapses, but I love making them and then watching them. So here you have what went on with the seed germination between day 6 and day 8. Time to repot. You can start them in a bigger pot right at the start. However, I do this because it's easier to monitor and alter the conditions if I want them, let's say, away from the sun or save them from the wind, etc. Anyway, this should be simple enough. Now the soil mix would be 80% sand, 20% garden soil. Given this is a tree that loves a good sand content, and we got to give these young seedlings just that for this next phase. I have come to realize that this tree doesn't add to its girth during the first 2-3 months, and that makes it susceptible to breakage or them turning leggy. We'll have a solution devised for that later in the video. This is what we have after a month from the start of our seed propagation. Now is the time to add some fertilizer if you want, especially products rich in nitrogen for the next 6 months, and then a complete fertilizer once every 3 months from then on. Another thing you must be aware of, you see this third pot, I had kept it inside, and you see how leggy those seedlings have become, given less exposure to the sunlight. And the ones on the side are better. However, these seedlings also need more than that right now. They need a strategic prune to prepare them to grow stronger stems and branch out pretty early in their lives to withstand wind and, most importantly, bird attacks. Where to prune? Well, count at the base, and once you hit third or fourth leaf, right about that point is your mark. Take off the part with a clean cut and cover it with cinnamon powder, and let the plants go back to a sunny spot, though water immediately. As you can see, there would be a second part to this video. Sure, I'll bring that too. Until then, you need to start some Moringa trees of your own from seeds. Well, that would be a wrap for this one. Thank you so much for your patience and the support. I'm loving the growth of this channel, and I never forget that you are the reason. Please keep up the support, and I'll keep doing my part, bringing in interesting videos for you. And as always, if you got anything for me, questions, feedback, or suggestions, please feel free to share them in the comments and we'll have a discussion. I'll see you again soon. Stay safe, stay healthy. Goodbye. Cheers.